Cemeteries, we love visiting them when we can, don't we? Just taking an afternoon, wandering around, looking at all these amazing graves, wondering what the stories are behind them, and hopefully finding your ancestors as well. So I just wanted to share with you this book, The Family Tree Cemetery Field Guide. It's an amazing book. It covers a whole bunch of different topics, and it starts off with actually taking a field trip to a cemetery and what you can expect, what you should learn and research before you get there, and then what you can expect and from when you're there as well. So things like how to even work out where your ancestor's grave is, and things like that. Maximize your time in the graveyard with these tips for having a successful trip. Gives you tips on how to read the headstones, because not all of them are going to be that easy to read. So it gives you a number of different tips relating to that. It also then talks about the icons you can find on headstones. You will find a number of different images that relate to specific organizations or whatever, and that means something, but do you understand what you're seeing and how that relates to your ancestor? That can be a very big clue. Also then it talks about the next steps that you can take after finding information on your ancestor, and also how to upload information to cemetery websites. So you found it online, you found it, you've photographed it, you've transcribed the details. Why not put that online for somebody who isn't able to get to this cemetery? Then they have access to that as well. So in other words, sharing that information but making it public to the wider World Wide Web. So that they tell you how to do that as well. And in the last part they actually then talk about preserving cemeteries. So there's a whole bunch of do's and don'ts in relation to preserving cemeteries and graves, and obviously there's a whole bunch of do's and a whole bunch of don'ts, and they run through those here. So it covers a whole bunch of different stuff, and that is the Family Tree Cemetery Field Guide.